beep poo poo goo goo gaga man. But today, this story, it's not really about me. Now, before I hop into the meat and potatoes of what we're exactly doing today, Pee Pee Poo Poo Goo Goo Gaga Man has been looking around his room and he's been noticing signs. Like this picture back here that says learn like a machine. If we all know, mommy's actually a machine and we're currently living in a simulation. Not only that, but if I come over here to this poster that I accidentally flipped this way, the house, the tree, circle. So baby has known that we're in a simulation. He's actually drawn it on this board. And we know this is not daddy's drawing because, I mean, it looks like it was drawn by a baby basically. But there is a clue on this poster board here. You see this tree here. This tree is mysterious. Why is the tree here? We already know about the house. We know about the circle. What is this? Why is the tree there? Is that another secret perhaps? I'm not sure. We can also deduce that this hasn't always been a simulation. If we look at this picture and other pictures we find around the house, you can see this is actually probably grandpa or great grandpa. And if you look at the background there's a normal sky, which means we haven't always been in a simulation. You can even see a baby hanging off the roof. This is something the family has been dealing with for a long time. It's a very rowdy baby. So if the world hasn't always been a simulation, that means that something has caused it to turn into a simulation. First things first, let's pick this up. If I'm holding this guitar and I play on the SFX sound effects here, go over here, clearly you'll hear a scream. And I deduced that that scream meant mommy was being murdered, but I don't think that's the case at all. I think what actually happened is baby was playing with his toy guitar. Mommy was taken by out-of-space extraterrestrial aliens, and that scream was her being sucked up into some sort of UFO. What I'm believing here and what I am surmising to you fellas is that yes, we are in a simulation created by aliens. Aliens that took mommy and turned her into a robot, and now she's in outer space somewhere watching over the simulation. It's very weird. Which, my friends, leads me back to Robo Mommy. You see, what we're gonna do today is first things first, I gotta break the rock and disable the simulation. We'll first start by breaking the mysterious rock and heading on down into this base over here. Get down. Oh, okay, I think I'm stuck on invisible rocks here. We're gonna go ahead and disable the simulation. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and leave the base now. Whee! Okay. Now what we need to do is float over here very gently. Don't go in the water. Don't go in the water. There you go. We're gonna grab one of these chairs here. And now get cozy because we are going to the moon base. First things first is to try to break out of this simulation world here. It's kind of difficult to do as mommy. It doesn't seem to work as good as it did with the baby. It's kind of hard to get through. You can see I'm stuck. I got stuck. There's like a very specific spot you have to like bang your head against until you can get through the wall. If you missed the last video, we did it in the last video. It is possible. Well, you can see, if you look very closely, I'm wiggling through the barrier right now. Yeah, if you missed last video, we went through the wardrobe with mommy and we had mommy actually meet and talk to mommy, which is very weird. Okay, everybody get cozy in your chairs. We have quite the flight ahead of us. You see, we have to get this mommy all the way to that moon base. If you missed that video, I will have a link down in the description. There is actually a secret moon base in there, and the reason we're heading back to there, sorry about all the flashing glitches, by the way, that's just how this game is. If you missed what's actually in there, there's a moon base. But me and you guys in the comment section has come up with the theory that this is just a moon base. This actually might be a death laser. And maybe the reason why nothing happened when I was up there with baby is because baby's not old enough to actually press any of the buttons on there. I hope I'm moving faster than I did when I was the baby on the dog, because that took me an actual about an hour and 45 minutes to get there. Yeah, they really put it high up there. I don't know why they put it so high. That's crazy. If you stare at it just from this angle here, you could see we are getting closer, but oh my goodness, it sure is far away. All right, fellas, it's been about an extra 20 minutes. It is getting closer. It is getting bigger on the screen. This is definitely faster than the baby. I'll be there in no time. Now, one thing I'm noticing about mommy, however, is if you look in the bottom left corner of your screen, we have 4 inventory slots. Now, I didn't think about doing this before I went on this adventure here, but we could technically bring up explosives, fire, candles, anything you would think of, we can actually take to the moon. So maybe in the future, if y'all want to see it, maybe I come back again with explosives and try to like blow up this entire place. That could be a lot of fun to do. Look how far I've already come, by the way. I'm actually moving very fast. Look how fast I'm spinning too. You think Mommy's gonna get sick doing this? Mama? Mama, you good? As I sit here and slowly tumble towards the moon, my brain has come up with yet another theory. You see, there's an entire another world that we have yet to explore. Do you all remember the other map? Baby's Academy. We have all been so focused on this simulation thing that we have completely forgotten about the other map. Is it possible that we could escape that map? Is it possible that there's something secretly added to that map that was never discussed in the update notes? We are gonna have to explore that map in an upcoming video, my friends. But first things first, we definitely have to make it to this moon. I am getting close, as you can see here. Also, look at the top there. Do you see that little black outline on the rim of the moon base? Is that a drawing of an envelope? That's weird. Why is that there? Do y'all see it? Is that an envelope or is that just a black box with an X on it? It's very odd that that is the only thing I see drawn onto this entire moon base. Why would that be there? Should I touch it? I'm going to touch it with my little itchy witchy toesy woesies. Fellas, behold, I'm about to make contact with the moon base as Mommy. Now, you gotta admit, I'm definitely the first Mommy to make it to the moon base, okay? Maybe some other people beat me to the moon base as a baby, but no one's ever done it as Mommy. You gotta admit, we've gone too far. Let's be honest here. Make sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe as well. While you're down there yelling at me in the comments about this, just make sure to do that, please. Whee! Okay, as I get closer, I can see that this is probably nothing, but I definitely want to touch it. I just want to poke it, okay? Why else would there be a giant X here? X marks the spot. Buried treasure, perhaps? Okay, let me slow down. Slow my trajectory down. Okay, I'm actually speeding up. I'm going to hit it right on the X. Do it. I'm touching it. I touched it. Why did I do this? Let's go inside. Let's head inside the moon base. Now, if you look at it, it's spherical shaped here with a cylinder in the middle here, which insinuates that this is actually some sort of death laser. I cannot be for certain, but I do believe this is going to be something that's going to activate in the next update. But I did want to come here as Mommy just to kind of rule that possibility out. And now that I'm falling, I see that little black line right there and these black lines? There's actually a lot of little black square boxes with X in the middle of it. I'm gonna allow myself to fall all the way to the very, very bottom here. If you look around as well, you'll notice that Mommy has a lot of like blue lasers going through her, like blue lights. And this place utilizes blue lights quite a bit. So I had the theory that maybe Mommy could do something here. Maybe like activate something just by her being here. I also had the tablet on me. I brought the tablet with me. I don't know why. I'm going to slowly fall down and I'm just kind of looking around. Again, sorry for the flashing glitchy lights or whatever. What I'm actually looking for in my camera right now is anything that looks like it might be out of place or a button that Mommy could press. But I don't think that's going to be the case. Yeah, I'm like 99% sure we were never supposed to come here either as a baby or Mommy, and we're just breaking all the rules now. But nevertheless, it is fun. It is exciting. Looking for these secrets have never been so exciting to me. Okay, we're almost at the bottom now. I'm going to go ahead and just somersault straight into this blue death beam laser pod thing. I don't know what to call this. We're just gonna slam our head against it and see what happens. Ugh. Okay, I bounced off of it. I'm also scared to get off the chair. If I get off the chair, I might not ever be able to get back on the chair. We might ever be able to float around anymore. But that's okay. That's okay. Let's go. You know, I'm gonna jump off the chair. I don't need that. I don't need that chair. That chair filthy. Okay, I've hit the ground just about. There's the chair floating around. Okay, get up. Mommy, get up. Mommy actually is not getting... Oh, there she goes. Okay. There we go. There we go. It should be a little bit easier to explore the ground level of this place as Mommy instead of as Baby, because Baby, obviously, he runs out of stamina. He can't really run too fast. All right, let's head all the way back to the center of this blue laser beam thing. And then I'm going to use my tablet just to see if anything at all is going to happen. I just, you know, I got a lot of questions. I got a lot of questions that need answers. Uh-oh. Oh boy, it's kind of hard to do this actually. I keep falling over. Oh boy. Oh, here we go. This is why I needed the chair, fellas. This is why. We're slowly sliding all the way down. Actually, just jump. Just wiggle your body and get up there. Actually, I'm not even entirely sure if I can even get back onto the tippy top of the laser beam now. I think I might have needed the chair. Uh-oh. Well, this just looks ridiculous. What am I even doing? Ah, maybe I can run up along this metal thing. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, actually, maybe. I was about to say maybe it's too steep, but mommy's handling it. She can do this. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yes. Get to the top. Get to the top. You can do it. I made it. I made it. I made it to the giant blue crystal laser thing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Mommy. Mommy, stand up. Stand. Stand up. Do not fall all the way back down. I will be very upset with you. Just. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna use my tablet. Whoa! What is happening here? No cameras available? Really? Oh, here we go. Security camera. So we can actually still see on Earth. I saw a car drive by. There's a dog. I don't know why it's all wobbling and shaking like this. The house. There's the house. Oh, wow. Because I was having a theory. And it's actually a theory that's happening in real life as well. Basically, the theory goes that we're actually living in a simulation in real life, and things only load in when you can physically see them. So if you look up at the sky and see stars, then all the stars load in. And the reason they look so far away is because they're actually low textured. It's a whole simulation theory. It's a real thing. But I was thinking maybe because we're on the moon, maybe the house would have disappeared. But as we learned looking through the cameras, the house is actually still there, so that doesn't really work for us here. Okay, and I made it just to the tippy. Whoa, that was weird. I made it just to the tippy top of the laser beam. It's right here in the center. It's hard to see, but I can kind of see it if I. So there it is. You can see the point, the precipice of the laser right here. I'm on it. I'm the first mommy on the moon. Yeet yeet. Hey, I found the chair! Look at that! It's like spinning around. Can I land on the chair? If I could land on the chair, we could actually leave the moon base if we wanted to. Oh my goodness, the chair's on its way, but I can't stand up. Mommy, stand up, please! Oh. Going for it. Ah, give me the chair, give me the chair, give me the chair. Oh my goodness, we made it back on the chair. We're leaving! We're actually getting out of here! So let me just get this straight. I took a chair as mommy. I left the simulation, I flew to the moon, I stood on the middle of that, I danced, and then somehow got back into my chair, and now I'm getting out of here. Holy moly. I'm growing quite the list of accomplishments here. I have another question, fellas, and this one is quite the doozy. Hear me out. What happens if I'm in the moon, but I have another player disable the entire simulation? What would happen then? Now, obviously, I can't do that today because just getting to the moon takes me about 45 minutes. But that is a question for another video. I need to know, can we disable the simulation while I'm on the moon? What would happen? I have no idea what would happen. I'm doing it. I'm leaving the moon base. Why? You're asking yourselves? I don't know. It's just something I've always wanted to do. Land on the moon base and then leave it immediately. I was gonna say, let's be really, really crazy and try to get to like the actual skybox, but I have no idea how far that wall in the background really is. But what if there's something beyond it? Oh no, Bio, you really gonna try to get back there? That would literally take me like 20 hours to do. Yeah, if I'm looking at it right now, I don't even know if it's possible to get to like that ground back there. I don't know if that's even a thing. Actually, I think I might be closer to this space wall or whatever that I once might have thought. I might be able to get out of this. Like actually leave. I'm leaving the simulation of the simulation of the simulation? We've gone too far now. Yeah, you know, while I'm here, I might as well go to wherever I'm going right now. Let's just see what's beyond the wall. Maybe it's 1 trillion likes on this video and 6,000 subscribers for my second channel. By the way, my second channel is almost at 100,000 subscribers. Please subscribe to it. It's called Dark OB. The links are down in the description. You can be the first 100,000 person to subscribe to it. Oh my goodness, could you imagine? You could be like, Obi, I was here first. And I'd be like, yeah. Can you believe that somehow I made an entire video of me tumble setting through space on a chair? Yeah, little old me. Can you believe it? Little old me, huh? Making videos doing nothing. Can you even imagine the craziness that we are experiencing right now? I am so close, by the way. I'm about to go through whatever this wall is. I must make it past the wall. I'm entering the wall now, I think. Here I go. Oh, what? We have hit literally nothing. There's nothing out here. There's just a void. So outside the simulation, outside of space, it's just a void. It is kind of weird though. If you look at how this like skybox or whatever you want to call it is like shaped, there's like a giant V here. It's like a giant gap missing out of it or something. I am going to jump off of my chair. Wait, I can run around? What in the world? I'm falling, but I can also run around. Okay, things are getting super weird now. Well, alrighty, fellas, I'm gonna wrap up the video here. I never thought we'd make it this far as Bobby, but yet, here we are. Outside of everything. It's just an endless void. I'm falling back into it now, apparently, for some reason. Okay, now we're back into the world, and there's the moon base. I'm gonna try to land on it, but I don't know if I can. Yeah, anyways, fellas, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you're new around here so you never miss another Who's Your Daddy. And maybe check out my second channel right now, Dark OB. Links are down in the description. I'm almost at 100,000 subscribers and I can really use your help. We're getting very close and we're playing Amanda the Adventurer 2 on it, which has been a lot of fun. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all and I'll see you guys in the next video.